It's the North American Stock Car Racing Association on the Pace Network, and I am Steve Pace. This is round number 12 of 20 of the NEXTEL Cup Series at New Hampshire. Let's go right ahead and get into the starting order. In 10th, we have Ryan Johnson. 9th is Darren Carter. 8th is Marcel Aramendia. 7th is Morgan Voorhees. 6th is Greg Hayes. Adrian Earle is in 5th. John Johnston is in 4th. Jeffrey Kelsey is in 3rd. Lillian Ashington and on outside pole. And on pole position, she cannot be stopped at this point, is Olivia Reynolds and the number 26. Coming into 3 and 4, we are getting ready to go for 90 laps around New Hampshire. Olivia Reynolds is going to lead us to green flag. Green flag, and we are racing. A great start for Reynolds right there, pushed by Kelsey, and she will clear into turn 1 and 2. Kelsey's right there, Earle up to 3rd. A great start for Earle, and it looks like John Johnston is trying to make a move for 4th. I saw some dust in the air. I don't know who that came from. Oh, new contact between Arlington and Tiano. Amber Tiano is the brand new to this race. It's good to see her, but she's quite far back at the current moment. Up front, it is looking like it is going to be the 26 of Olivia Reynolds continuing to lead the event. Jeffrey Kelsey is in 2nd. Adrian Earle in 3rd. John Johnston in 4th, and Darren Carter is in 5th. Already making his way up. Craig Ferguson Jr. is at the back. Braden Blackie, Maxwell Parsons, Jay Zafire, Abel Sunoda. Mark Evans is quite far back here. Nick Holliday, Brandon Allen, Sammy Killigan, Jesse Voorhees, Tony Santorini Jr., Jerry Paulson, Logan Plajarczyk, Casey Paulson, Tommy Roberts, Wyatt Wilkinson, Keith Arlington, Patrick Raven, Amber Tiano, Nathan Gordon, Cody Atwater, Jordan Haley, Dan Sedgwick, Gordon Keller, Brody Williamson, Stanley McCarthy, Rick Brody, Marcus Willard, Heather Halden, Kevin Irely, Ernie Earnhardt Jr., Morgan Voorhees, and then that's Raphael McKinney, Ashington, Aramendia, Johnson, Hayes, Carter, Johnston, Earle, who's making a move for 2nd on Kelsey, and then, of course, Olivia Reynolds. Well, further back here, we're looking at Tommy Roberts, and this is Schrader Racing, and this is one of the curious things that's going on in the NASCRA world at the current juncture is the potential buyout of the team. I mean, not the team, the entire league. And there's been some skepticism about it, but one of the biggest ordeals about it is the Dick Hendrick and Ernie Earnhardt Sr. have split, and the Earnhardt Racing Incorporated brand is going away as of the end of this season, I believe. Yes. But this number 56 and the 15 and the 55, that's Schrader Racing. That's one of the teams we aren't sure is even going to return or anything. On lap 12. So the 3 and the 8 are done forever, I suppose. And the 29, the 31, and the 92 as well. Darren Carter up to second. She's looking kind of strong at the moment, but it's all Olivia Reynolds at the moment. Speak of the devil, here comes Darren Carter side by side into 3 and 4. Door to door, Reynolds might hang on to it. Nope. Carter has a good run. Oh, I think Reynolds might still have it. A dive bomb from Carter, side by side into 1 and 2. Carter's really pushing it. He's trying. And he's just going to tuck back in line. It's not going to work out. That's a tough break. But good effort from the number 94. Ferguson Jr.'s still last. Must be really slow. And the 89. 39th. Fastest. Huh. Logan Pojarczyk, I saw, was at the bottom of the grid for speed. That's kind of rough. He's up there in points. Could be a dark horse for a title in 2002. There's a lot of people back here that are just trying to slowly make their way through the field. It's not going well for some of them. McCarty and McKinney are destined to be next to each other, it seems. Well, this is Ryan Johnson in this vehicle, as Daniel Boyles was fired for embezzling money. So he is no longer with that team, and that's kind of a tough break because Boyles was very strong, especially in the number 39 in the Busch series. Coming back live, and evidently Darren Carter has taken the race lead over Jeffrey Kelsey and Adrian Earl. I think I see Greg Hayes just took 5th or 6th from Olivia Reynolds. She's lost the race lead and has immediately started to fall back. Could the tires be shot on that car? It's lap 24 of 90. Hayes and Earl are going at it. They're trying to make the move stick. Hayes into 3rd. And it's just all Darren Carter at the front. Trying to see if there's anything I'm missing. Like, it feels like there's something we need to talk about that's glaring, besides the potential sale of the, well, it's not potential, it's confirmed. NASCRA's getting sold to a stockbroker. But I feel like there's more things we're missing, and it escapes me at the moment. Earl's coming down for pit road. I don't know if that was scheduled. Is anybody else coming down? Okay, yeah, it's green flag pit stops. Darren Carter's down. I didn't even see that. Well, we're back live on lap 35 of 90. The field has cycled out, and it's Darren Carter with a 3.5 second lead over Adrian Earl. Jordan Haley, surprise up here in the top 5. Jeffrey Kelsey and Ryan Johnson. Ernie Earnhardt Jr., Greg Hayes, Marcel Artmindia, Heather Holden, and Kevin Eierly round out the top 10. Blackie is still very far back. Oh, Ashington has fallen a significant amount of time. She's in 34th. Oh, that's a heartbreak. She started on outside pole. Morgan Voorhees has also fallen a significant way down the order. Not sure what's happened, but both of these girls have a lot of work ahead. Logan Pocharczyk, on the other hand, is working his way through the field. Williamson gets by his teammate of Johnston. Now it looks like Pocharczyk is going to try and snipe another move. Jerry Paulson's doing well. In 18th. Jesse Voorhees, Rick Brody, Patrick Raven, Mark Evans, Dan Sedgwick, and so on and so forth. As so it goes. But out front, it's Darren Carter by a long, long margin. Adrian Earle is up to third. She is cutting down sometime a little bit, little by little each lap. Jeffrey Kelsey has made some significant gains. Uh-oh. Is it pit cycle again? I believe so. But this time it looks like it is just Earle coming in. That isn't good. Is anybody else going to come in? Is it just Earle? I think it's just Earle. Oh, here comes Darren Carter. Adrian Earle's doing an undercut, I see. That's a strategy. Here comes Carter. There's Johnson, Halden. I think that's McCarty way in the back. Oh, near contact with Johnston there. But Adrian Earle's going to come out, and she's going to try and be the race leader via an undercut. We'll have to see if it works, though. Get out cleanly, and then we're good to go. Here comes Darren Carter. Oh, there's a caution. Oh, it's Earle. Earle upside down in turn 3. Uh-oh. We're under yellow, and I have no idea who else has been involved. There's more contact on pit road. But Adrian Earle is upside down. Caution is out. We've got to go take a look and see what has brought out the caution. On lap 55. So coming into turn 3, what happens here? Oh, Jerry Paulson basically dumps the number 39, and she gets ramped up onto the wall and will flip onto her lid. Caution is out. Let's get another angle of that if we can. Another look at it. Coming into 3. Oh, Earle does push up, but Paulson pushes down, and that's just a recipe for disaster. And Adrian Earle is out of this one. Jerry Paulson may also be out as well. Oh, there's contact in the back. There's more stuff going on. I think that might be Maxwell Parsons out of the race. See, Santorini Jr. is going to go down into the grass to try and avoid everything. And then I think at some point he's like, oh no, the pit wall. And then everybody just crashes into each other. That's Sapphire going off the wall at least 4 times. But that's Maxwell Parsons with a lot of damage, and I think he will be out of this one. Tough break for Earle and everybody else involved. Here we go back green. It's going to be Jeffrey Kelsey leading the race over Greg Hayes, who is about 5 or 6 cars behind him. There's been some technical difficulties getting the field to situate itself, and there's been a lot of confusion. But it's Jeffrey Kelsey leading, and they're 3 wide ahead. That's Johnston, Ann Allen, and Jordan Haley. I think it's going to work out. Oh, there's contact. That's Nick Holiday into Haley and Allen. They're still 3 wide. Oh, there's contact behind. I think, yep, we're under caution. There goes Reynolds. We passed him again. I saw Reynolds, and I think I saw... who else? Voorhees and Atwater have gone around. Caution is immediately back out, and let's go take a look at what has caused this. We kind of saw it, but further analysis will do. Out of 3 and 4, oh, it got 5 wide for a moment. That was Tiano, and I can't even remember who the other car was at this point. But 3 cars go around: Atwater, Jesse Voorhees, and Olivia Reynolds. The pole sitter and a really trendsetter. We'll see if they can pick up the pieces and get back going. Here we go. Pace car is in, and we are going to go green flag racing for the 3rd time in this 90-lap race. Tony Santorini Jr. is your race leader over Logan Plojarczyk, Jeffrey Kelsey, Mike Evans, and Greg Hayes. Plojarczyk has a strong run. He's going to dive side by side. Going into 3 and 4. Will it stick? Side by side. Plojarczyk dives, and he's going to get it. He made that move stick. It looked kind of like butter. Plojarczyk's going to take the lead. Has he gone up and fastest lap? Not really. I bet he's about to fix that though. Seems like the 40 is really fast all of a sudden. Ferguson Jr. Parsons is still in the event. That's good to see. Seems all composed for the moment. Lap 66 of 90. I say that, and it looks like there's some... oh, there's a lot of 3 wide. Oh, they're gonna make it stick somehow. And yeah, they made it stick. I hope Santorini Jr. pitted. Did we miss Plojarczyk? No, there he is. He's already torn away from the field. And he's got the fastest lap, too. By a whole 10th. A 10th and a 100th. He's continuing to pull away. Logan Plojarczyk has a strong car. Could he get his first career win? I think it is his first. It would be his first, I mean. He has definitely got a very long winless streak. Regardless of the matter. Honestly, there are not too many guys in this field, guys or girls in this field, that haven't at least gone to victory lane at least once. There's a few. When I say like guys and girls, I mean the people that haven't been here for a season. The ones that have been here like 4, 5, 6 seasons and haven't won a race. Like, who hasn't won a race? Sammy Killigan hasn't won a race. I think. No. Sammy Killigan has won a race, excuse me. Daytona 500 winner in 2000, I believe. Gordon Keller's never won a race. He's been here quite some time. Who else? Nick Holiday's never won a race. Logan Plojarczyk is definitely one of the guys with the longest winless streak by far. Maxwell Parsons, that's a guy who's been here a ton of years and has never really amounted to anything. 16's never won a race, but that's been kind of a travesty of a car. Every time Spears Racing has ever gone to a third car, it's been a travesty. That's about Jordan Haley. Hasn't won in a while. That's about everyone. Most of these drivers are either like first timers or have a win. Can't help but notice Patrick Raven's moving forward. He's looking to get his second championship. Could have been his third if he hadn't succumbed to the strength of Heather Holden. But Locharczyk is just running away with it at the front. I believe I've seen some people go down pit road with 6 laps to go. Logan Locharczyk has led every unadulterated lap since the green flag. On lap 60-something. Here he comes to pit road. My question is, can anybody stay out? Has anybody performed an undercut or an overcut and has become an overachiever? I'm looking, I don't see anybody who has stayed out. I do see one. It is, where is he? Holden stayed out, Ashington stayed out, and Marcus Willard, there he is, the Truck Series champion of 2001. He's in the lead of this race with 4 laps to go. Can he make it on fuel? This will dictate whether or not he becomes a Cup Series winner in his rookie season. Coming to 3 laps to go. He's staying out. I think he can make it. And there is no challenge from anybody else. Ashington, Holden, Roberts, Irely, Johnson, Zafire, Williamson, Parsons up to 9th with no hood on the car, and Tony Santorini Jr. round out the top 10. Here comes 2 laps to go. And Olivia Reynolds is the last car on the lead lap, right there in front of the 23. We're coming into 3 and 4. The white flag is gonna wave for Marcus Willard and Borla Evans Enterprises. The 23 hasn't been all that great of a car in times past, but this is the year where it shines. It's the white flag lap for Marcus Willard. It's just got 1 corner to go. Or 2 corners, excuse me. Into 3 and 4. And for the first time in Marcus Willard's Cup Series career, he's going to see the checkered flag. Race victory at New Hampshire goes to Marcus Willard. And the number 23 in his rookie season. Congratulations. Holden, Ashington, Roberts, Johnson, Irely, Zafire, Williamson, Parsons, and Tony Santorini Jr. close out the top 10. I'm Steve Pace. This is the Pace Network and the North American Stock Car Racing Association NEXTEL Cup Series. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.